Последние известия. Завершен очередной транспортный галактический рейс по маршруту Земля-Юпитер-8 Земля. Космический корабль «Валдай Т-614», пилотируемый летчиком-астронавтом первого класса Платоновым, возвратился на Землю. Самочувствие товарища Платонова хорошее. И о погоде. В Москве и Подмосковье без осадков. Температура ночью 9-14, днем 22-27 градусов. В Ленинградской области без осадков.
Понимаете, ребята, сейчас здесь нельзя купаться. Сегодня из воды должны выйти нимфы.
Уважаемые товарищи депутаты, перед нынешней сессией Верховного Совета стоит задача в полном смысле слова историческая – принять новую Конституцию Союза Советских Социалистических Республик.
Hello. How you doing? I'm back. Sorry about having to meet in the middle of this, dudes. But yeah, that was one I was looking forward to. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that was cool. Cool meeting. Yeah. Huh. Give me 1 second, dudes. Just checking into something here real fast, and then we will jump back into it. Can you tell us more? No. Nah, not right now. I'm not under NDA. It's just, yeah, I don't want to talk about this project, dude. I have a thing about talking about projects before I'm certain that they happen. If you ever seen Death of a Salesman, you ever read Death of a Salesman? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, you don't want to tell people that you go, oh, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something, I have this big thing, I'm going to do it, and then it doesn't happen, and then you look like an idiot. Or, well, you Willy Loman yourself, but that's another story. Yeah, read Death of a Salesman if you're wondering what I'm talking about. I have a thing about not saying nothing about anything that I'm working on until I'm sure. Like, I didn't tell you guys about Route 154 until I was sure that it was going to happen. You know? Yeah, only talk about it when it happens. Like Newglands. Yep. Newglands. Newglands. Thomas, did you see that the second stage in the fairing and the horizontal position are integral? Like structurally integral, meaning there's nothing to hold them. There's nothing holding them up, right? There's nothing holding them up because blue has that stage installation thingamajigger, right? So that tells me that Newglands can structurally hold something on the inner stage. Now, why would you engineer that way? Like, look at the reinforcement rods, and look at the holder, the cradle for the inner stage. It is beefy. I mean, the whole freaking transporter erector is a monster, but the pipe is holding it. There's this bar that can flip up and hold it, though. Yeah, this thing that's attached on a subassembly that can be detached, like Falcon's transporter erector. You're right, that can hold that second stage in place, and it probably will when going like this. But it's very clear that this is a configurable subassembly, just like Dragon. So what does that tell me? You wouldn't put all that beef into the inner stage, being able to hold all that. You wouldn't build all that strength into the inner stage. And you wouldn't make this modular like that unless you were planning on putting something other than that up there. Right? So what's the simplest reason? Well, the simplest reason is maybe they'll come up with a 3-stage variant or something. Maybe they'll have a kick stage in here and they'll need different commodities for it or whatever, right? That's the most logical thing. The most illogical thing is that they're building some type of reusable spacecraft that's the size of the second stage in payload fairing. But it's most likely the first one. I don't like beef. Oh, I love beef. Look at how beefy that is. It's like a turf and turf. Dude, what a freaking monster. Look at the people and look at the truck next to that thing. It's on another freaking scale, dude. Clippers that reusable upper stage. Yeah. These... Ugh. Reasonable extrapolation, there's probably waiting to see the size of the market for something like Starship.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
3948 GN35NU, 8-month resub. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's jump back into workers. We'll talk more about that when we do space news on the latter half of the stream. So, welcome aboard. We got workers and resources for the next the next 3 to 4 hours. So, let's roll. I bet you 100 bits that's for an extended second stage. Yeah, that's what I mean, that's what I said. It's most likely for. Hey, Bitterhen. What's up, buddy? All right. I just took out another loan to refinance another loan, only this time I took out $4 million instead of 2 over 2 loans at a 2.95 interest rate. We paid off that one, and we don't have enough money to pay off that one. That's not good. We're falling further into debt. But, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Guys, I was thinking about it. I kind of want to... I don't necessarily want to stop in 1991. I want to build this out, to see if I can shake this debt. I'm genuinely curious if we could, or are we in a unstoppable death spiral? And I basically want to use this save to build out the rest of the systems here, like iron and chemicals and all that other stuff, and expand the city and whatnot to basically get a good idea and a good scope on how the rest of the systems that we haven't implemented here work. What's the satellite that looks like a TIE fighter that's crashing? It's just a decrepit satellite that's re-entering, Josh. I'm not entirely sure why that one thing is getting so much attention. This stuff happens all the time. Lots of new bottlenecks to discover. So yeah, I'm basically going to use, before we start Gnocchi Grad. Before we do that, I'm going to use Spaghetsoft to figure out how to do the rest of this stuff. Is there anything particularly special about this satellite, Josh? It's just a decrepit satellite from the European Space Agency. Dude, this kind of stuff happens all the time. Satellites are disposed of on the regular. I don't understand why this one's getting so much traction. So this city is your boot camp. That's a good way to say that, Kathy, yeah. Are we still in debt? Oh yeah, the most I've ever been in. 5.8 mil. Yeah. And it has been out of... Yeah, it's been out of service for 20 years. Yeah, it's weird. Why? Yeah, Make, it's very strange how this one thing gets traction like this, but who knows? We are cred maxing, Kathy. That's exactly what we're doing. Cred maxing, baby. I'm going to try to spend our way to profitability. I already have the entire oil area basically figured out, like and planned. We're gonna see if we can tap the oil fields in a refinery and then get a fuel train going. Hey, Chief, what's going on, man? I'm just fine. How are you? Oh, hey, the power lines. These boards will work on water because we got power! Have they rebuilt this transformer yet? They have. Excellent. Perfect. So we can actually do that. Lights are still on. Satellite was big news in Finland with the headline of possible debris surviving. The article said last pass before re-entry will pass Finland and debris most likely will fall into the ocean or an unpopulated area. Okay. It's good to know, Tommy. Kiitos. far this line has been made. Did they start building the next segment? Nope. Is that just printing money? Money printer go. Yeah, Tommy, it's just, yeah. That. Alright. The Turbolio. God bless. Cinque. How many Starlinks come down every year? Month. The first batch of Starlink satellites from 2020 have started lowering their orbits according to the orbital police. Nice. Up. Sad moment tower. Not good. Naughty, naughty. Five-year lifespan on Starlink satellites, Havix. Hey, drummer. We got the other rail depot up, which is good. How's the NATO corridor road going? Actually, pretty good. Is the train depot bigger this time? The one that I placed over by Cole, Alex? Yeah, it is bigger. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with these people? Lack of meat, unable to drink alcohol, starving. We got food? Plenty of food in the warehouse. Alright. They need bars, pubs, and shops. Yep. Gotta somehow make this place not depressing. Research program is finished. Nice. We unlocked the chemistry. That's because I'm trying to get electronics going. Plastic. What was the other one that we wanted? Trees and monuments make it look cozy. Yeah, Carlos, I was just thinking about that. Next level of steel. Where is that? Well, we can already... hold on. What can't we make? We can already make a steel mill. So maybe bauxite? Alright. We have the road out here and we have the tracks out here, so let's start planning out for the mines here. Where the deposit for the iron mine, and we could put the steel mill right here. It's right on a centralized road next to the tracks and stuff, so I don't see why not. Let's do it. I already have the oil planned out. Okay. Let's plan this out, and we got to think about how this is all going to come together. Okay. Before spending all your cash on bulldozer gas, lay out the buildings you need. Yeah, that's basically what I've come to find, that's the right thing to do. Plan it all first. Like, I'm not going to connect it on a road so they don't have any road connection. That's the right move. So let's go. Okay. So we have the iron mine, and then we're going to need an iron ore processing plant, right? Plant. That has 4 inputs right there. All right. I'm just going to place it down so I can see the footprint of the building. And then we're going to need a steel mill. Oh. We're going to need a slightly bigger footprint. We're going to need a bigger footprint than that. Okay, this steel mill does have a railroad connection, which is actually kind of rad. And it also has factory connections. Hey, Alleviate, what's up, man? Varda reentry is coming up. Yeah, also, IM-1 is circularized around the moon. Yeah, there's also that. Thomas, I'll collect the links, dude. We're going to do space news a little later in the night. W1 spacecraft successfully executed its re-entry burn. Cool. We'll talk about that later. I'm playing with Able Bacon. I'm playing with maximum difficulty. All the rules are set to the highest difficulty here. IM-1 has really been impressive thus far. No doubt, dude. It's a privilege to see a mission like this. Seriously, it's so good. You have pictures of it landed during space news. Excellent. Alright, let's just place that down like that for a second, and just to make... Now, how does this all work? Can we do double iron mines next to each other, or does it work like oil, where you can't place them in close proximity? Let's check. It absolutely does work like that. Yeah, it'll be landing. Not IM-1. IM-1 lands tomorrow. On the moon. Tomorrow. Okay. First big thing that I'm noticing, we need a railroad. So I'm not sure if we should put that steel mill right there. It does have a rail connection, and we just happen to have a rail line right here. What is this? A steel plant for ants? How can people make steel if they can't even fit inside the building? It's gotta be at least 3 times as big. Now I'm wondering about the belt outputs. And the steel mill needs its own high voltage connection. That makes sense. See any of the F1 testing? No, but yeah, Nui. He's being a cheeky git, huh? History, what do you got for me, man? Are you gonna have one belt going over the tracks? Oh, there you go. Yeah. NASA.gov. We should whitelist that, dude. Okay, so fellas, let's think about this. So we have belt outputs here. What are we belt outputting? Why would we belt output this? What would we want to come out of that? Steel, obviously. Why? What would we use it for? Stockpiles, right? We'd use it for stockpiling. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready? freak this hill. We do not need hill. Waste. Yep. So the point is that we can't, what I'm getting at is that we can't butt the steel mill up against the tracks. We need another way. We need to have a little bit of a wide angle here. So, metallurgy, steel mill. Are you streaming the landing tomorrow? Absolutely. Are you using the same dozers from the 60s? I have some. Yeah, most of them. I just keep them repaired. Freaking awesome. So I'm thinking, dudes. Give me a moment. Three different stockpiles, EJ. One for NATO, one for Warsaw, one for yourself. So you can make a little bit of extra cash on the side. Yeah, Stuart. Yeah. I got you when you were saying that earlier. Now, if I'm guessing this right, we're gonna need aggregate storage, right? What does this thing produce? It produces iron ore, and then we need iron ore processing, which produces iron, and then we need to, right? What do the outputs look like for this? Hold on. Don't think that's dangerous. Don't think, just do. How far in debt are you now? Survey, do you want to know how far I am in debt? Well, the answer is right up against the wall over there. Just go look, stare. I wrote it on the wall for you with crayons because crayons are fun. Please go face wall. I think we're like 6 million. I took out another loan when I refinanced and paid off a lot of. Oh, we're very in the hole here. That's not good, man. But hey, whatever. It's all right. Who is loaning us the rubles? I don't know. I just hope that money is there in come 1991. Alright, where were we? Metallurgy. The iron mine. On the 76% deposit. See, I need to make the belts go this way, and then I need to make a belt that goes back towards the steel mill. This is the only real way that this is going to work correctly. Soundtrack is good, Jens. Yeah, I like it. I placed it like that because of the waste. This is going to produce a lot of waste material. All right, so where does it go from here? We're going to need coal or aggregate storage, right? So let's go into aggregates here. Have you been flirting with the debt limit? No. Ah. I gotta kill this hill a little bit here. Don't you love that noise? The insectoid noise? Here's to a soft economic landing. They do have an explosive factory, David. Yes, actually. Glory to... Ah! Yeah, the reason why this is taking so long, dudes, is because there's a gravel deposit right here. How much of it did we get there from doing all that? Oh, we got a good deal of it. Good. Use up-down excavators? I don't think I have any excavators in range. Alright. Alright, let's buy some excavators on the cheap. Speed 26, 27. It's gonna take him a second to get here. Man, look at all the bulldozers. Nuglins. Gonna thrash on this gravel deposit. I need space for the aggregate storage, dudes. That's the problem here. That's why I'm leveling the terrain. Problem is I can't see how much I've leveled the damn terrain because of all the dust. Actually, like the 20 bulldozers that I have in range tell me that the road is finished. That should do us, right? Is this a random map or what are the preset ones? Been enjoying the playthrough. Junglist, this is Birth of a Republic, I believe is the name of this map. It's newer. Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. It's a good time. So aggregates, we need aggregate storage. We could do Super big aggregate storage. What's the capacity on that one? 2,500, 2,000, 1,000, 5,000, 1,950, 5,000. Whoa. Dude. What an absolute unit.
Discovery, go at throttle.
I don't think we need that many inputs, though. Hey, Junglist got gifted a sub, dude. Thanks, Shirley. I don't really think we need to get that crazy. I mean, can I see output on the steel mill? Hold on. Let's see. Maximum number of workers. Maximum daily production per worker is 4 tons of iron. I have a feeling we're not getting close to that. But it would be nice to have a stockpile just in case. I mean, there have been times where we did max out the gravel storage. And let's compound the cost here. That one's going to be 57. That's 57 tons of steel, 3.5 tons of mechanical components, 239 tons of concrete. Oh. This one probably is what we should use. This is... Yeah, we should use this one. It raises based EJ. I don't know what that means. All right. That one's 2,000. This one's 1,000 here. The ones that I was using in the past is large aggregate like this. That one is 1950. I kind of like this long boy. 76, Smalls. 76%. So, expect 3 tons a day, right? And if we have 3 tons a day, right, at 2,500, it'd take about 1.5 years to fill it. Yeah, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. You can link aggregate storage into each other. Spot, yeah. 250 times 3 tons per day. It's per worker. Oh. Oh. 3 tons of iron per worker. What the heck are they using down there? Trust me. So max 750 tons per day could feed up to 2 processors, I guess. Yeah, we would... I think the real problem would be finding the workers to do it, dude. Yeah. And this one holds 2,000. And that has plenty of outputs. Okay. With construction, I'm going to shut off active construction. Happiness too low. It's not, though. It's fine. Oh, the excavators are here. Oh, those things are cool. Look at that thing. It's a telescopic excavator. You know the crazy thing is, you don't see these over here too much. You don't see stuff like that too much here. They exist, don't get me wrong. I see excavators and backhoes that like get hauled around on trucks more than anything. There's a catch with mines in the processor. The mines don't lose efficiency with wear and tear, but the processors do. So you always need a bit more of mining processing. Okay. Okay. The belt doesn't line up. Why? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in the provisions for a split for roads and stuff. Just because I found that when I was working on the coal depot, you know, I didn't put these in, and then I needed to connect a footpath. There was something I didn't take into account. These do cost a little bit of money, but it's the convenience makes it a lot easier down the road. Get it? Because it's a road. Alright, yep, never mind. And that'll make it... Here, I'll show you what I'm cooking here. So...
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Joe! 10-month resub. Thanks, dude. You know what? Frick that thing. And it not being lined up. I don't want that. Okay, now give me metallurgy. And I don't think we're going to need to improve the throughput on this thing at all. So... Is this game easy to get into? Depends on the difficulty setting you play on, Smarty. Smarty Mart, high realism, expect a challenge, expect to lose. Yeah. I like that. I really, really like it because, yeah, the way the resources are handled and stuff. You need resources to build roads. You need equipment to build roads. You can't just plop down a building. Heck, you can't even demolish a building. You want to bulldoze a building? Good. Get a bulldozer and set it to a demolition team and have them demolish stuff. It's awesome. There we go. Huge SpaceX news. Mega exciting to see the announcement of a letter agreement between SpaceX and the Bahamas. This will enable Falcon... What the funkin' waggles is this? This will enable Falcon to land in Bahamanian territorial waters and hopefully provide awesome drone ship viewing landing opportunities. Cool. You'll be able to see the stages come down from the Bahamas. That allows SpaceX a wider launch corridor through Bahamanian waters, which... Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. You guys want to go on a trip to the Bahamas so we can, you know, see one of those things land? Yeah, that's really cool, actually. Really neat. All right, I'm gonna move the construction depot across the street. I'm not gonna move it across the street. You should go. It's a great place even without rockets. Oh yeah, it's a tax write-off to the Bahamas. I think they output mixed waste, drummer. Okay, so coal mine, crossing, aggregate storage, crossing, iron ore processing, and basically what I did here was I gave us the footprint for 2. So what I'm going to do here. Check the position of the outputs, Monkas. Yeah, I got you, man. This is all set to suspend construction. Good. Good. How do you get the snap to grid function? Hit F1 twice. Hitting F1 once will bring up the grid. Hitting F1 twice will snap to grid. Metroid. Research program finished. Oh, very nice. Endurance. You want the immune system to be strong like bull. Clayton, you got Flight Simulator 2020 the other day and you have 90 hours already. Yeah, that's how that happens. Yep. Now, what do these output here? Just iron. Okay. That actually works. Alright, we're gonna need the belts to turn 90 degrees out here. So we're gonna need more aggregate belts. Oh. There's got to be a catch that's too good. Jim, it looks pretty clean to me. After being stuck in space for months since they launched without a re-entry license, they were able to finally bring the capsule home. Varda got back, dude. Excellent. Suspend it, they'll start building it. I think I have everything to be just suspended in a default state. Sorry, Nick. Missed that. Sorry. All good, dude. No need to apologize. You just making sure I don't screw up too bad. I appreciate it. Seriously, I do. I saw a bunch of different types of aggregate, like... Ooh, there's a split conveyor across the road. And there's a split road merger. That's good to know. I just wanted to see all the different types of mergers here. Or no, that's splitters. You can toggle between these models with E and Q. Hey, Boxy. I don't like the diagonal belt there. I don't. Yeah, Adziu, yeah, I was messing with the mirror function there as well. I don't like it. Is there anything that feeds low and splits high? Everything splits up. There's no elevators here. Alright, so we might have to get away with using a merger here. Like that. But then we'd have to connect the road. Did you see that they were releasing the OG Battlefront games on all platforms? No? That's cool though. Oh yeah. That's what we're using. I like this better. Thank you for telling me about E and Q, dudes. I appreciate it. E and Q will change the variant, Nick. See how there's a bunch of different variants here? Like, you have variations of pumping stations and variations of mergers and splitters. E and Q will switch the variant for you. That's really cool, actually. Yeah, dig it. Can you dig it? Yeah, there ain't but 20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Because we're making him mine, get it? Yeah! Sorry. Hi. Where are those guys going? Oh, wait, hey, no. Something is... No. Stop it. Stop taunting me. There we go. Oh, there's a debug. Ah, cool, Happy Socks. Well, that could be useful. All right, now we're gonna need another aggregate storage, right? Okay, so this aggregate storage is going to store iron. Just... Train is waiting too long. Oh no. Nope, it's not. Hey, our pathing signals are working. Cool. Ian Q is a useful guy. What? How's the debt situation? It's been better. E and Q. Oh, E and Q. Ah, gotcha. E and Q. Yeah, he's a good dude. Jim, as long as he's using the storage, I don't care. That'll prevent these things from ever screwing up, you know? Don't forget a bus stop. Okay, thanks, man. No, we got a loan. Yeah. No. We kind of went in the opposite direction, dudes. I'm not gonna lie to you. We went in the opposite direction. So Marlon, bro, you know I'm good for it, bro. Please. I'm not sure how we should go about doing this, because I'm pathing the iron ore this way. You know, everything is going that way. But I need the steel mill to be over here. But I needed everything to go this way so I could get a train track in here for the steel mill and for waste, for mixed waste from that thing. Oh boy. I gotta get another. Getting another loan to pay off an original loan is called refinancing. Okay, that's what it's called. It's called refinancing. That's all we're doing. We're just refinancing. Okay. We're refinancing the snot out of this, okay? We're gonna have to do manual assignment. So is there a vehicle that this game has made you a fan of? I'm starting to love the Tatra 138. It's a perfectly balanced machine. Tatra always made a good truck, Ingrim. Yeah. I like Macs. Mack trucks. Actually, I'm a fan of the GM. I like GM New Look buses. That's what they're called. They're called New Looks. Like, we have a new look for the bus. I like these things. You know, it's a little old-fashioned, it's a little old-styled, but this represents why so many people are GM fans. Why so many people love Chevy. The thing is simple. It's simple, it's easy to fix, and it's never going to break. That's really good for a bus. You don't want a bus that's complicated. Because that bus, people rely on that bus to move around. And it's got a 8V71 Detroit in it. Yeah. Yeah. Even the model that came after it, the RTS2. Rapid Transit. These buses haven't been made since 2003, 2012, 2003. They haven't been made in 10 years. They're still, dude, most of these things still get used. That's a really, really good bus design. We use them in New England. Oh yeah, they're the MBTA buses, RRTSs. Great, great design. And then there's that thing. Whatever that thing is. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I like those new look buses. They're really cool. Really nice. It's just a great design. More like refinancing. Yeah, hey. Refinancing is refinancing, okay? Anyway, back to the design here. Let me just take a peek on everything, make sure everything's still working, make sure chaos hasn't ensued here. Good. Good. How's the brick factory doing? Just fine. Good. Power plant? Operating just fine. How about mixed waste? Mixed waste is good. We probably don't need to run the train. Yeah, he can just... Let's see if he switches. Yeah. We don't need to run that train. But we do need to make sure that we keep an eye on mixed waste here. Letting that thing fill shuts down all of this. And then we, yep, bad. And then we, yep, bad. That's the end of the story. Recursive financing. Sure. Bridge is almost done. Actually, the highway is almost finished. Where are the trains at? Nice. We're actually making some dollars too, which is pretty good. Yep, the construction equipment is in place to start laying gravel for the bridge connectors here. I have the bridges are suspended though. I'll set this one to high priority and continue construction. Actually, no, let's wait until the road is finished. What we'll do is just build one of them initially. And then... Oh dear. Is everything here commissioned for construction? Uh-oh. Okay. You know you haven't seen in a while? 95. I talked to 95 yesterday. He's around. So all this is going to basically warrant a new construction. Can we tell everything to stop all at once, or... He's out doing tournaments and stuff, or not. That's where he is. Just got in. What's this area for? Oil, Taylor. Lots of it. Yeah, we gotta make sure that when they go to connect to this, they might start actually building all this out. But then again, let's set the stuff that they absolutely need to the highest priorities. Set those to high priority, set that to high priority, and get electrical out here probably before anything else, right? High priority. High priority. There we go. We have a gas station out here. They're going to need a technical office as well. And then this is a construction depot so I can stage everything for this project. Yeah. Thanks, I'm liking the snack to grid. The buttons, bottom right, let you batch, stop, and start. I see how this is working. Keep that. Keep that. Continue that one. Continue that one. Continue. Continue. Continue that. And continue the gas station. There we go. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. So I don't know, my brain didn't brain good there for some reason. That was weird. Sorry. Call it a glitch in the Matrix, okay? Yeah, I was like, would you need water out here? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know about the toolbar up there, dudes. Yeah, I'm fine the way this is. That's a good question, 58. I don't think you necessarily need it for that stuff, but you're gonna need it. Where's the... Huh, that's weird. Morning, Alucard. June 1989, and we've hemorrhaged off a good deal of cash. Lovely. All right. Okay, so that's batch suspended, and they will start. I'll tell them to start building the bridge. High priority there. High priority there. High priority there.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
And then gravel road. Gravel road to the construction depot. Hey, Farhund. What's up, buddy? Shift drag for easier upgrading. Yeah, I got it. Last chance to buy something that I don't want. I think I accidentally commissioned those. Alright, cool. Can you buy some Trabants before it's too late? You won't... I will buy one Trabby. Okay? I will buy... Alright, fine. We'll buy a combi and a regular one. I'll park them there. Those cars are junk, dude. Alright, so now we need aggregate storage for the iron ore processing here. They're cultural junk cars, though. Junk. Okay, there's the coal aggregate storage there. Now what I need to do is build a conveyor that goes this way. I just need an aggregate conveyor that just takes a right-hand turn. What the hell's going on here? Okay, maybe we need to make this road first. Okay, maybe we don't. Why are the cars junk? What was bad about them? Jack Reed, the body is made out of cotton. Like fiberglass cotton. Yeah. Not even fiberglass. It's like cotton resin. And it has a weed whacker engine in it. Cotton. Tis a silly vehicle. Not straight. There we go. So what I'm doing right now, dude, is I'm drawing up the plans for the steel mill. Here. It's kind of like what Ford did with hemp, yes. A significant amount of time prior to that, yes. Yeah, loan. It's a loan. Okay. We're not gonna build all this right away. We gotta get oil figured out, so I'm just, basically this is the blueprint. I'm drawing up the plans for this thing. What is the aggregate output used for in the train construction depot? It's an input drummer and it's for gravel. There's also a large output, a large area output one for aggregates. Or are you talking about one of these things? That's mixed waste, if I had to guess. And a way to feed these components in, if you want. If I had to guess, just a thought. How the railroad's doing. Oh, nice, they got the crisscross. Cool.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Who's that summon? Hey, Arsenal. Dude, I dig this game. This game's fantastic. Actually, no. Get rid of that. I heard tale of it, but never have seen it. Oh my goodness. Buddy, it's fantastic. Let me tell you. Ah, it even let me remake it. Yeah, sometimes it's just about remaking stuff in order. Good. Alright, build an asphalt cross right there. A sign. Road. Go. We gotta get the turnarounds in. How are you faring? My favorite podcaster has finally started to get good at it a couple hundred hours in. This is my second city. This is day 13. I am in crippling debt. It's 1989, and I'm trying to basically spend my way out of debt. Yeah, you heard that. You heard that right. That was not. You did not mishear that. We'll see how that plans out. In terms of how I am faring, truck. This is a picture from Greg Scott. That's about how well I'm faring. Does anything happen in 1991? Not that I know of. I don't think so. It's so stiff it doesn't need the erector. Well, King, that's what I was talking about, dude. This is the kind of thing that this is what I was getting at. Look. The inner stage is being held up, and the second stage and the payload fairing, and by proxy the payload, are integral. Like, they don't need anything holding them up, which is... Why would you design that way? Why not just put another holder right here? Why would you do that? Well, it's my theory that Blue Origin stacks the rocket first and second stage on the transporter erector. Basically, they mate second stage to first stage and then lift the whole thing up and put it on the erector. Falcon 9 didn't used to do that, but it does now. SpaceX optimized that process. It wasn't like that back in the day. They would... Actually, no. Maybe they screwed with it a little bit, like during Falcon 9 1.0. But I think since pretty much the better part of a decade, that's their processing flow. Now, Blue's seems to be the same. But here's the thing. See this truss segment piece right here? See that guy? And I'll repeat this again in a couple hours when we go do Space News. See that? That's modular. That can be taken off. Meaning they're going to have different types of things up here that aren't a second stage in a payload fairing. Or at least that's my running theory. Who knows? Just music when EJ explains science. I'll tell you why I did that in a second. There we go. It didn't do the little curvy. It was kind of like, eh. I would contend to say that this is Eastern European music, SKS. I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with communism. Just a theory. A game theory? Oh my god! Yeah. Unless you got... Alright, so where are we at with this? We have iron ore, or just straight iron aggregate storage. Now, let's check the price of iron, just out of curiosity. What's just straight iron going for? 20 bucks. Iron ore is 766. What's steel going for? 472 a pop. What's steel going for over here? Ah. Oh, okay. Is there a reason you went for a level crossing and it just work out that way? It just worked out that way, Arsenal. I didn't have a good grasp, I don't think, on how, like how to use the road tools exactly right, but I have a better grasp on it now. Now that I have a better grasp, this would have been a bridge. Yeah, I would have put a bridge over this. Grade out everything city style. I could do it. Yeah, I know I could do that. I could get that done. I'm getting more proficient in the building tools in this game. They work very similar to cities. It's just a little bit of a different workflow. But the idea is the same. This is the music that plays if you like dags. Do you like dags? Would think bridge maintenance would get you way harder in this game. Dude, hold on. Do bridges have maintenance? Oh god, oh thank you. They don't. Oh, you scared me for a second. Oh, dude. I freaked out for a moment. I was like, no. No. Please. Bruh. Bruh. You know what? I need to redo those. So before they go and get those done, let's get back to what we're doing. I need to get high voltage down here. The steel mill needs a direct high voltage input, dudes. And what else? I just need a regular connection for the area. Actually, running one high voltage line down here into a switch is probably not the worst idea. Is there no road maintenance? There's plowing the roads fumble, but Yeah, no, I don't think so. I need a 90 out of here, like that. Might want to just use a regular merger there, though. It's probably on the roadmap. Oh, damn! Yeah. That seems to be the only one that does really what I want it to. I have the name of the brand of cars that you were produce in your republic. They're called the Spugatti. Don't do that again. Don't, please. Please. The Spugatti. That's pretty funny, man. Nice and uniform. Now, do we need to... I left open area here because I'm not sure if we should go anywhere this way. I don't know if I'm going to need to put electrical or something over there. So, now we have our master output belt right here. Look at all those bulldozers. Now this... Come on, EJ. Now the steel mill. Who is unhappy? What is wrong? You guys always complain. It's always you. Alfredo Romeo. I never built the secret police headquarters. I'm just building out as much as we can, Ernock. Borscht 911. Ah. How's the debt going? Pretty awful, Dangerous. Yeah, it's not great. Not great, Bob. Not great. All right. Okay. Bear with me here. I don't like that we have to make that belt go all the way around. I'd prefer to make it go this way. Hey, Bob. Research program has finished. There we go. Guys, does the grid mess up the encoder at all? I think it does a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, give me 1 second. It does. It messes it up. You're on pace for a 91 clap, so at least you're being historical. Yep. Oh yeah. I am a history nerd, like, or something. Okay, so, this is going to let us output here, so we're going to need another... All right, so what I'm gonna what I'm gonna do here is test to see where, if we needed a belt output here, where a roadway connection would be. That's the closest it can look without looking ridiculous. So now what we do is we sit here and we align this. Make sure we're aligned on the grid. And now what's the point of this? The point of this is road. Did I break it, chat? The point of this is to have a road connection here so I could put more belts if I need them. I most likely don't. There we go. Did you dig to the center of the earth? Oh, yeah. We divided by 0 there, bud. And this will allow me to put more of these in if we need to. Now what we're going to do, or at least give me the space to have belts outputting here somewhere else. Because what I want to do is make the belt go this way, and then make it go that way. And then that'll get me basically the input to the steel mill. I don't think we're going to need any other outputs here unless I want to build another steel mill. Guys, would there be, let me just ask, would there be any particular reason why I'd want to load or unload iron? Like, is there something else that I need for just iron? Like, there's not a chemical plant that needs super awesome iron ore or something, right? Unless you want to export it. That might be good as a stopgap, I suppose. Steel mills eat twice as much coal as iron. Coal. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, there it is. Just coal and iron. All right, cool. We're making carbonated steel. Sounds good, man. We're gonna need an iron train, right? Or a coal train. Big coal train. To bring this in eventually. So, okay, cool. We don't need that. RIP brick production. Time for some John Coltrane. Soul Train. Yes. Nodders. Why you no work? Oh, bricks. Can you show if there are animations for how they're building roads? Yeah, Kovas. Yeah, dude. Of course there is. You want to pave a road? The dump trucks come out and lay down the gravel, and then a bulldozer levels the gravel, and then more dump trucks come, and you can see them dumping asphalt into the paver, and the paver will pave. And then you need a steamroller. A truck needs to bring the steamroller, or you could just tell the steamroller to drive there. Truck will bring it, it'll offload it, the steamroller will roll. Kova said, dude, I know you're cities guy. I know you dude, this game is nuts. It's nuts. I love it. I love it. Cities, the resource distribution system in cities, with like, remember how the docks always got clogged up and everything? You see what they're trying to do, right? Like it kind of makes sense. This nailed resources. Cities wishes it did it like this. Dude, the logistics in this game, this is a city builder. This is how you make a city builder. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this road has taken about a year to make this stretch. Yeah, it's taken about a year in game. Dude, where are you getting the gravel from? Where are you getting the gravel from? Where are you getting the asphalt from? Where are you getting the equipment from? You need to buy dump trucks, you need to buy pavers, you need to buy steamrollers. Where are you getting all of it from? How old is this city in game? 39 or 29. Dude, you need construction offices in this game, and you need to buy the right equipment for the construction office. I bought every one of these trucks. You can buy, and the cool thing is you can buy American stuff or you can buy Russian stuff, and all these are real vehicles. Those are Caterpillar bulldozers. Those are Mack. That's an R series Mack truck dump truck. These are Mack. These are all Mack trucks and stuff, man. It's freaking cool. Yeah, you have to buy everything. See, like this one, these are road construction depots. These are just designed to build roads, hence the pavers, the trucks to move the pavers around, bulldozers, steamrollers. They're just designed, these two are just designed to make roads. That's what these two construction depots are there for. I have another one over here. See, this construction depot is designed to build buildings. Excavators, cranes, cement mixers, some dump trucks, right? Tower cranes. You can set up tower cranes at job sites. The game will do it for you. The game loads the tower crane onto the flatbed, and the flatbed has to drive it to the site, and then they have to set it up. And then you have buses to deliver workers to build the stuff, dude. The excavators get put on the flatbeds. Dude, it is nuts. It is nuts how good this game is. I was not expecting this game to grab my attention like Cities did. It is awesome. It takes time to build stuff. I love it. Terraforming isn't free, dude. You need bulldozers, and those bulldozers need to be in range. And if the bulldozers are in range, they need to have fuel. They don't have fuel, you can't terraform. Now it doesn't cost anything to move the dirt around. It just costs, you need to have bulldozers, you need to buy bulldozers, you need to have the fuel for the bulldozers, and they have to be in range. So you have to meter your construction depots and stuff, dude. Is there an OSHA? What? I don't think so. Okay, stop. This is too much information. This game's hardcore, dude. Cove, I think you'll like it. Seriously, I think you'll dig it. It's really good. So, like, over here, I have a gravel pit. I have a gravel pit for laying the gravel for all the roads. And then I have an asphalt plant that brings in tar. I import my tar right now because I don't have a refinery up. You set up an oil refinery, you can make tar, fuel, you can make whatever. So my asphalt depot is by the gravel depot. I have oil pumps. I'm exporting crude, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, it's, dude, really freaking cool. Oh, that actually reminds me. Let's go over here first. How's the farm doing? Is it working well? Yeah, Clang, it's doing all right. That just reminded me. We got to go in here and... This is all NATO equipment, circa 1989. So if we go into cargo wagons, we can load up some... We can get some nice Canadian National hoppers right here. I'm going to need 2 more of those. Cool. Now I got to send my locomotive. Tell him to plus in a stop here, load up any consists, drive back to the depot. Clang, what did you say? I don't mind cities, dude, and I understand that, you know, when you have that a community like that riding on the game, it can be rough, right? I mean, people still got to make money at the end of the day, right? I get it. I think there's great potential with cities, but yeah, right now, my big problem with City Skylines is that, dude, I play after my big city. I built a 500,000 person city that it barely ran on my computer, right? After that, I don't really see what else we can do. There's no ding 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 ding. There's no really other reason for me to play. The save that I made after that was a save called Failham. Failham was a city where I literally built, the second I unlocked anything in the game, I built it right away. I built it immediately. So, like, you unlock high school, build the high school. You unlock this, build it right away. My tax brackets for that game were a 10% subsidy for everyone, paying people to live there. I basically tried to hemorrhage off as much money as I possibly could, while simultaneously building and upgrading my city, etc., etc. I completed 40% of the game. I got to, I don't know, Metropolis or something. Not Metropolis. I got about halfway through the through the progression without having to have 1 iota of financial responsibility. You can literally fail forwards in that game. You don't have to pay attention to the budget. You can pay people to live there. Taxes don't really matter. The game just gives you money for building, for getting enough XP, building enough roads. Long story short, guys, like, those are weird gameplay features, but if I have to sum up my opinion of the game, keep in mind this is just me. I'm not trying to dump on cities. I had fun with it. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's impossible to fail. You cannot fail. And I think that's a really bad lesson to teach, especially someone that does STEM outreach. I think that's a bad idea. I don't think a game like that is a good call. Oh, Bree's calling me. What's up? You're on stream.
I am on stream. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you look worried, that's all.
I'm worried my city is going to die.
Oh, okay. So I wanted to call because I wanted to talk to you about Noir. Can I... We don't have to. What?
Nothing.
What?
This couldn't wait until after the stream.
It's relevant to stream. It was somebody from chat who shared it with me.
You did this? What the hell? Guys!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Chat, SMH my head.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
The one that Scott posted.
I don't want that.
No?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do you want that?
I just think it's a funny coincidence that I was just saying to you, maybe we should get one for our bedroom, and then Scott posted that, and I'm like, it is nice, and maybe, I don't know.
Scott, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me, man?
Just saying. Getting an arm more for this.
I don't know. Let's talk about it later, okay?
Yeah, no, I don't even know if he's like trying to get rid of it or not. I just thought it would be a funny thing to call you about, so.
Laughs were had at my expense.
My mom was laughing.
I'm hanging up.
I love you.
I love you too.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay, I'll take that. I love you.
You just gave birth to me.
What?
That's the prettiest thing too, Mom.
Oh.
Alright. I love you.
Ah. I love you.
I love you.
I'll see you later.
Alright, bye.
Bye. But yeah, no, no. There. Ah. Did this thing drop off some bricks? Good, it did. Are these things gonna go? Oh, one's already out. Yeah. Oh yeah, you build that bridge. But armoires don't have arms. Why were you screaming at chat? Chat offered Brimo to buy furniture. I don't need furniture. We have enough furniture. Why were you screaming at chat? Sakraken. Well, everyone disagrees, i.e. you're wrong. Is it worth having a supply depot aside the new worth having a supply depot beside the new mine plant area? Yeah. I was making a CJ7 fuel filter mount. Give me a break. Alright, I will. That's cool, Sea Kraken. Yeah, I'll give you a break for that. Sure, absolutely. Good job, man. Yeah, I can oblige that. Yep. Alright, so let's go. Look at that. Nope, not lined up. Hey man, alright. It's got a line, okay? It's gotta look good. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Wait a minute, what am I doing? There is an easier way to do that. This is not set in stone. None of this is set in stone. What am I doing? Chat, why would you do this? Tell my wife about furniture? What's wrong with you? How dare you! But hey! Hey! Sorry, you had a cold. Don't breathe. We gotta hold our breath for this one. Who farted? That smells awful. No me gusta. Sí, me gusta. Okay. Okay. I swear, is that not parallel to the... Why? Why can't I line this up? Why is it taking me like 6 tries to get this right? Use the grid. Not going in the right direction for that. Oh, that's why. The roads are going at an angle that's not... Okay. I see what's going on in here. Here, let's do it this way. Get my old trusty measuring tool out. Make a line that goes this way. There you go. The solution to pollution is dilution. Oh yeah. She ain't gonna be parallel to the road, but it is going to be aligned. Nice. Measuring tool. Super useful. Wait. Alright, fine. Just do it that way. Jeez. And commit. Yeah, you know what? We did it right. Did it right with the measuring tool. We're saving the game after that. How much money? We've hemorrhaged off $1.5 million. That's good. That's fine. That's... Language at the end. Okay. This video, my video from that first attempt in 2014, taken on my phone. Stay watching until the end to see how the force of the explosion knocks us down. Headphone users? Headphone users? Headphone users, just in case, you know, you never know. What's this? Oh, this is Falcon 9 Dev.
I'm watching the rocket number.
3, 2, 1, lift off.
That is amazing!
Whoa!
Holy crap!
Whoa! Holy cow.
Damn!
Vertical video.
Oh, shit!
I was waiting for it. Yeah, they're... Okay. That was Falcon 9 Dev. That's old. That's 10 years ago. Yeah, they were awfully close. Yeah, that one moved their pants, you could say. That was F9R Dev. That was one of the prototype Falcon 9s that was used to test vertical takeoff and landing, testing the grid fins, landing legs, etc. like that, etc. and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Drinking water. Alright, we need to engineer out a new system here for water. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. We can feed into the water tower. Our capacity is fine, we're just not making enough water. So, we need a water pumping station. Does the water purification system have any more connections? It just has an output. Balls. Okay. Pinter. Midge. Pinter. Midgster. It's not like it's. Why does this game do this? Why do you like this game? Stop it! Stop it! Ridiculous. Can you just be normal? High priority, sign road construction, go. At least the road. And now let's figure this out over here. So what we got to do is, and I saw people asking, this actually reminded me, I have not even messed with piers or airports in this game yet. Gotta give us a nice spot for the inlet there. There we go. And then we're gonna need 2 water pumps. Yeah, 2 water pumps. What's the flow rate? Flow rate here is 3 cubic... About 3 cubic meters of water per workday. Pumps, pumping capacity. What's the flow rate on the... Sorry, I screwed up. Where's that damn car? Where's the car I just had? Did he... Big water pump has 3 inputs. Okay. Oh, there's the car. Okay, cool. Going to lines. Water plant line. Add vehicle. Start. We got that crap box Trabby in here. I think this might be a no workers. Don't believe the lies of big water. Yeah, it is. I was wondering if it was that, but it's not. We do need to. Ooh, research program finished. Good. Alright, big water pump. second. There. Okay. These obviously need power. And we are probably not in range. What's the electricity look like over here? That box is from the old grid. Oh, the pump is in range. Oh, excellent. Super useful. Good stuff. Alright, so... what's the throughput on these big water pipes? 127 cubic meters a day. I don't think we should use the big ones. I don't think we need to. I don't think. We could. You know what? While we're here... footpaths. Can't do it. Alright, hold on a second. Cancel this. I got another idea. I'm gonna make sure that our throughput here is absolutely the best it can be. Get rid of those footpaths. So, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, get those footpaths in order. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll pipe all 3 into there, right? Now, do we need one output pipe? I don't know. Like... I'm confused. Do I need 3 pipes, or can I just do one output on that thing? The chemicals in the water helped you be your true self. Midge, I'm not touching that one, okay? It's pretty funny, though. Okay. I got you. Oh, shoot. That's pretty funny. How much do the sources produce? Well, it says right here... sources can produce... daily production is 150 cubic meters of water. Oh, daily is 150. Hang on. So should we go 127 out? I think, you know what? Let's use large pipes. How much can the small treatment plant take in? 20 fudge. 120. We're gonna need a bigger. We have 3 there. Oh, hang on. Get rid of this. And get rid of that too. They're paving out the road, and that's fine. We might need a bigger water treatment here. Should I... We're gonna need a bigger boat. I wish you could just lock it into the road. Or more than one water treatment plant. That's not good. Sorry, I gotta pause. I had a lapse there for a second because the road demo screwed with me. So, we have 3 of these outputting at 150 a pop. 3 of them outputting at 150. Yeah, that's... Yeah, we're gonna need three pipes in, 3 pipes out, right? 3 big pipes out. So, yeah, that's... Yeah. So, we're at 450 cubic meters of water a pop. So, the big treatment plant can handle 300. Oh. And it can only handle 2 inputs. Okay. I think that should be more than enough. Let's, this should make it even out. Yeah, that should make it even out just fine. That has 4 inputs, 3 outputs. Perfect. But it won't be getting the full 300 with 2 127 pipes. What do you think I should do? I mean, it's... You're overkilling it. Okay, I'll just put another small one in then. I mean, whatever. We're spending money. Might as well. Might as well get some experience with the stupid big plant here, right? Like, why not? What's it gonna hurt? Ain't gonna hurt me. Flow rate on these, on the pump, there. Hold on, what's the flow rate on the big pump? Future-proof it. That's only 1.1 tons of steel. Who cares? Yeah, I understand that, guys, but, you know, like I said, what I'm thinking here is, you know, we could probably just duplicate the design we have over there and it'd be fine. That's been fine this entire time. We just hit the point where we don't have enough water. This is gonna be good for another 30 freaking years, unless I double the size of the city and then some. What I'm trying to do is just get experience with this stuff. That's all. You know, I want to see the differences of this stuff. I hate that I put that road there. I hate that I clicked that button. Fill tower faster than it can drain. Always. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll connect that in later. That's just so we can get the stupid thing done. Alright, now let's get the pipes figured out. That probably could be done better, but it's okay. High priority, high priority. The highest priority. You mean 5 pixels not aligned to the left? You're damn right I do. Look, man. If you're gonna do it right. The words of Ron Swanson. Never half-ass 2 things. Whole-ass 1 thing. Okay? Guy's pretty smart. Hey Major Who, what's up, dude? That's the game's idea of flattening out a road. Just ended. You know what? We're in a little bit of a rush. I'll roll with it, but holy balls, that's awful. I can tell EJ has not lived in a place that isn't flat. Actually, Sig, where I live and where you live were once part of the same mountain range. Minus the fjords. Where I live looks exactly like where you live. Yeah, kind of funny. But you see how... See the road, how it does this? Roads don't look like that, man. Roads where I live and where you live don't look like this. Unless it's some dirt path. Isn't Boston pretty hilly? Rolling hills, Kelly. Yeah. I also lived in Florida where it is this flat, naturally. Like that flat. In Spaghetti, roads drive you. Well, Well, I hope that works. Alright, back over to the steel mill. Let's figure this out now. Florida has hills, they're 10 inches tall. That's called a sand dune, dog. Metallurgy. We need a steel mill here. I'm thinking. Might want to look at Slick 36. I've seen it. Newglands, man. Newglands. Alright, so we need a waste output for that. We need to have a waste output. So, before we do that, where is that? Storages. No. It's going vertical, like right now. Newglands! Will the Intuitive Machines lander help with the Artemis program? It's part of the Artemis program, Lunprod. It's under the Commercial Lunar Payload Services contract. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, that can go there. What trains are operating out here? Oh, there you go. They finished that frickin' bridge yet? No, they built the other one. They built the other frickin' bridge. Why don't you finish this track, man? Why not the bridge? It's 82% completed, but no, you gotta go build the other one? It's the Pathfinder is being raised into the vertical position. Yeah. I mean, why else would they roll it out, dogs? Big dog. Oh. Alright, alright. Oh, Harbor Freight. Oh, boy. Oh, Newglands. Yes. Newglands. Boop. 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 Hey, you guys want to see something cool? The rate of blinkage from these lights is exactly 2 times the rate of the strobe on the water tower. Oh. 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 On. Off. On. Off. On. Off. Oh, God, that's awesome. That's very satisfying. Oh. Also, the water tower looks like R2-D2. Ah!
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, can get in tier 295. Thanks, man. Dude, look at that thing. That is very nice. All right, let's just skip ahead here. Let's. Bruh. It looks like they stopped at an intermediate point here. That usually is what happens. When you do something like this, you stop right when the center of mass gets over your pivot point, and you do this part really slow. The reason why, you don't want the thing to fall. You don't want it to fall forward. You don't want it to fall that way. I know that one from experience. So this part is just going to be a little bit slower than the earlier rate right here. See? See, they were going fast, right? And then they stopped. And now they're slowly moving. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it! Alright, cool. Back to workers. So when Newglins... I don't know. Yes. Alright, so we have our waste. Now we gotta work on the train tracks here. Don't you want to work on the railroad all the live long day? Rocket no fall, please. Nope. Alright. So we have waste coming out of there. We're going to need to connect the train lines in, so we can't really put much over here, which doesn't leave much space for the steel mill, to be 100% honest with you, but... whatever. Just needed to adjust that. Walls. I can't have that there. It has to be a little bit further away. Waste. Can we get away with it up there? Let's see if we can connect the track. No fricking way. Nice. Alright, that's gonna help. A lot, actually. No. Please. Please, road. Please, road. Why you do that? Oh my gosh, it let us do it. Oh, Saint Anky. Wait. Hey. Man, I just spank you. Fine. Fine. Jeez. Okay. Steel mill. Is there going to be an Armstrong rocket? Pontiff, I've heard things about new Armstrong. Nothing conclusive. I can't say. Let me just say that I've heard things. Is the mill big enough for real life? According to my friend, they have forklift highways and overpasses. That's pretty big. It's like, you don't think about this building as just one, like, oh, this is the size of a steel mill. No, this is the size of a steel mill. This would be a smaller steel mill, but yeah, sure. Want an example? I got you. You can't see it, it's not there anymore, but I can show you what a steel mill looks like. Once upon a time, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania made the best steel in the world. I mean, once upon a time. They probably still should, but that's not up to me. No, those are distribution. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna space news here in a second. That's the old steel mill. Those are, oh gosh, I forget the name of it. Bessemers? Bessemer reactors? I think. Azovstal. Yeah, but that's not Bethlehem steel. Bethlehem steel was the best steel in the world, dude. The Germans in World War II said that they really, really wish they could blow this thing up. Yeah, that's how much, dude, that's how much steel. There looks to be 3 steel mills there. 1, 2, and 3. Actually 4 right there. I know what happened at Azovstal for what it's worth. It's just, it's a Bessemer process. That's what it's called. Yeah, thank you. I forgot. Yeah, Bethlehem was still operational when this picture was taken. Oh look, aggregate storage. bro. Okay. Okay, yeah, you remember what I said just a second ago about that being small? It's not. Holy shnikes, that thing is freaking gigantic. Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset. Chad, I'm upset. The whole facility is 2 miles long. I'm upset. Yep, nope, EJ's getting mad. EJ's getting mad. 5 more minutes of this, I'm gonna get mad. It's not my fault this is happening. Oh, look at the size of that plant. That's beast. Can we see this in color? Holy shit, I guess it's freaking gigantic. What a freaking monster. Yeah, Adrian, I'm with you. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Ugh. Yep. You just get mad. I think those are slag pits right there. Let's see what they look like now. Are they slag pits? Yeah, slag pits. Absolutely. These nice, cool distribution places. Oh boy, a Walmart distribution center. Not seething at all. Not coping and seething right now, I swear. Son of a... Oh, Ian, this pisses me off. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad, dude. I gotta chew your gum. Chew your gum. I can't look at this anymore. So, okay. Let's, we've concluded that this is a small steel mill. Okay? Okay? We've concluded that. Ugh. That pisses me off. I really don't like that. Really don't like that. Yep. Yeah, Ian, great, good. Like what happened to Titusville when they decided to just liquidate 5,000 jobs in 24 hours in 2011. It's good. That decision won't come back to bite you at all. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Woosa! 42 cars. And a boat. How did you destroy a boat? Bob, how are we doing? Not great, Bob. Also, Lompoc said to Maria when Slick 6 got trashed. I think you might temp ban me if you read my last King. I know what's coming. No. So they get, yeah. No. That, you won't get banned for that comment. Look, man. All I want is a superior steel product. I'm not apologizing for it. Okay? Not apologizing for it, man. We jump the car onto the boat. See those cars right there? Those cars are DEA. That's DEA right there. DEA? What? Oh, man, does that piss me off. Ian, that one hits close to home. There was a shipyard in Quincy, Massachusetts that my grandfather worked at. Guess who owned that? Bethlehem Steel. Yeah, that's great. I'm having fun. Yeah. No, that I'm upset. Yeah, I didn't really want to do that, but yeah, okay. Dogs, what do you want from me? What made me mad is how little there is left of the Boston Navy Yard. Richard Nixon did that, Joe. Yeah, Richard Nixon did that. That would still be a Navy Yard if he didn't have a vendetta against Kennedy. Canceling Apollo, bracking the Charlestown Navy Yard, and the South Boston Naval Annex. Thanks, dude. Jowl mother. Building stuff is based. Okay? Building stuff. Building things. Contributing. That's cool. Making stuff with your hands. Producing. That's good stuff. We should do that. We should do more of that. So is building a base based? No. Making bases, chemically that's pretty base too. Just saying. Alright. I'm going to have to redo the train lines a little bit here for the waste coming out of the coal. What I think I'm going to have to do is this. Let's do something like this. Newglands is vertical, by the way, and there's a boat going by Jetty Park. San Fran's entire naval base got bracked. Not just San Fran's Navy base, Suisun Bay as well. Yeah, great, good. That's good. That's fine. Look. I'm not bitter, okay? I'm very bitter. Okay. Alright. Waste. That's not acceptable. I'm sorry. It's not acceptable. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! You've shown the most blatant disregard for the most blatant of protocols, Reclaimer. So how many steel mills are going to build? One should be adequate for now. Oh, I'm still pissed. I'm still pissed. I'm sorry. I'm still mad. I gotta shake this off. I'm still pissed. I'm still mad. Still mad. Yep. Nope. Yep. Yep. Still bothered. Angry. I am very disappointed. See this hill? Screw this hill. We're getting rid of this hill out of spite. Okay. Frick this hill. We got industry to make, dog. There. So you're gonna need to refinance again, huh? It depends. How much of this bridge they got done? Oh. Okay. Yeah, give me a second. How's that water coming along? Terribly. That's good. That's good. You know, it's just, yeah. That's good. Okay. King, I hate. All right. Here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, I've had some chance to let that one, what just happened, stew for a second. Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. In workers and resources, let's just take this game as an example. Workers, cities, Hearts of Iron. Any game that we play that has to do with logistics. Any one of those things. Is it better to have your own industrial base or to, you know, use an outside connection? It's a simple answer. It's much easier to, it's better. It's more, it's healthier for the survival of your nation to produce your own stuff. That's all I'm saying. It's a pattern in every game. It's not a coincidence. Yeah. Glory to Spaghetto! Hearts of Iron says go blow up your friend's industrial base. Yeah, you're not wrong, but we don't do that here, okay? You're not wrong though. You are right. You are right. Now try Echo. Not bitter. Not bitter. Bitter. Oh, Jesus. That's infuriating. It's infuriating. So Bethlehem would have been 4 of these. 4 of that. It had 4 Bessemers. And they're probably not called Bessemers. I'm probably misunderestimating. 4. No. Merton, all somebody has to do is sit there and say it's a matter of national security. It'll get done very quickly. Because, well, it is. Just saying. Let's try right there. Let's see how this. Well, I'm saying it. Good man. Dude, it's infuriating. It really. Dude, I can't deal with abandoned industrial equipment. I don't know what it is. It makes me so angry. Like, I don't know what it is. It really bothers me. Something about it, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It just irks the absolute hell out of me. I don't know what that's about. Don't worry, it's being sold off. Ow. Don't do that. So you get super angry every time you visit Detroit? Yep. Yes, actually, yeah. If we go to Hamtramck, yeah, it really, dude, it's sad. Yeah, it's really, really obnoxious. Hellfish, you know what kills me the most? You know what kills me the most about that? Look at, like, my truck, for instance. I mean, my truck is a Mexico truck. It was made in Cuautitlan, Mexico. But that was designed in Michigan. It was built there at Wayne Assembly, right? And across the river in Windsor. So if you have an OBS truck and it has a 2FT in the VIN, it's a Canadian truck. It was made in Windsor. So they made them in Windsor. They made them in Detroit, Wayne Assembly, and Cuautitlan, Mexico. right? But look at that truck, dude. It's a beast. It's a monster. It's a like, you know, look at this game. See this game? Look at how difficult it is to build up a manufacturing base of anything, let alone cars. That's not just something you will back into existence once it goes away. Once it's gone, it's gone. It's going to take an insane amount of effort to try and get it back. That's what pisses me off. The short-sightedness. Like, it's disgusting behavior. I hate it. I can't stand it. Well, yeah, Willie, I mean, I can't speak to that, dude, but... What's that, guitars? Lovely. Lovely, yeah. Mm-hmm. You see a techno-industrialist manifesto posted today? What is this? I'll have to read that later. Yep. This isn't just something you crap out. Like, this isn't just something you build overnight. Look at this. This is the game. This is an easy game. But look at how difficult it is to get all this working. And then even once I get all these stupid buildings made, keeping them running, keeping them staffed, getting the electricity for it. Like, dude, it is like a million times factor of difficulty in real life to do something like this. Oh, God. It's sad, dude. Okay. What even is the conveyor layout? So I have iron mine to iron ore aggregate to 2 iron processing plants to straight iron aggregate storage right there. And, oh, we're missing a belt. Hold on. And then it goes around, and it goes over here, and this is the iron output going into the steel mill. We're going to need coal as well. Yeah, Boone, I hope so. No train connection? I'm working on it, Nasser. I'm working on it. I'm still planning this thing out. But yeah, dude, it's infuriating. It really, dude. I have this thing, and don't get me wrong. This isn't some type of crazy political rant or something. I'm sure people will, just assign that in their heads because that's what we do nowadays. But, dudes, I have this theory about building things. Okay, and it's gonna sound lame. I get it. If you take my truck, for instance, I know it's just metal and plastic and rubber. I get it. Okay. And it runs on blowing up dinosaur juice. I get it. I understand. But, now with that being said, when you make something, you impart part of yourself onto it. You know, people say let your work speak for itself, right? When you build something, when you put something together, when you make something with your own hands, it could be a table. It could be a table. It could be rebuilding a car. Now, like, I didn't make the truck, but I've worked on it. I've kept it running. I cleaned it. We got all the paint off. That's really cool, right? When you do something like that, when you do a task, all right, I firmly believe that you're imparting part of yourself onto what you made. That thing would not be the way that it is if it wasn't for you. Okay? It would not be that way. That F-250, if Hoonigan chose to sell it to somebody else, it would not look like how it looks now. Absolutely not. It looks that way because of me. Right? So you impart some of yourself onto something when you make it. I hold this like in the highest regard. This is like something that like is to my core. You making stuff. Making things. Craftsmanship. Your work should speak for itself. I try to embody that as much as possible when we go to build stuff on the stream. This is why I am incessant about making stuff perfectly straight, perfectly aligned, future-proofed in this game. It's candy for my brain. Does that make sense? It's candy for my brain. Making things. When you make something, when you produce, when you contribute, you know, that you're imparting some of you onto what you made. It's something that I hold very dear to my heart. It's just something I think. I know it's a little crackpotty. I understand. That's a little like, okay, EJ. EJ has gone bye-bye. Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, you know, it's... But seeing those factories, seeing factories get abandoned like that, it's... I'm not trying to be like dramatic about this, but when that factory went under, so did part of all the people that worked there. This is how I think. I know it's probably not the healthiest way to think. I get it. But, you know, you see an abandoned car factory, think about all the people that work there. Thousands of people. Thousands of people had to come together to get that factory to work correctly. You know? And seeing them abandoned really, really makes me angry because, you know, for every factory that goes under here, you know, that's a little bit of us, you know, us imparting ourselves onto this, like a manufactured product. That's a little bit of us leaving. It's a little bit of us dying away. And it's tough. I don't usually get all kind of mushy about this stuff, but it's a hard thing to see. It really, really bothers me, like a lot. I like to think that, you know, between the trucks here, what we do in KSP, what I'm doing in Workers right now, like, I let my work speak for itself. Yeah, we make mistakes. Yeah, I don't get stuff right. Sure, of course. That's part of the learning process. But as you learn, I let the work speak for itself. Like when we did the wiring the other day, I sat there for an hour trying to figure out the right protocol for putting the wires together, for building them so you can have nice cable management. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. I imparted some of my incessant need for things to be perfect onto my city. You know, I took part of me and I sacrificed it to the Spaghetzov, right? Yeah, Wolfie, I don't necessarily think that, dude. And I'm not... Look, what I'm trying to say is agnostic of political ideology. Because look at, like, collectivization versus individualism, right? Both of those things value production, all right? So building things is agnostic to ideology. It's something everybody should do. Just like spaceflight, man. Spaceflight everyone should be doing that. Everyone should get behind that. Get behind us exploring the universe. It's the same thing. Right? It's agnostic to ideology. Everybody likes space, right? So I don't really think it's wise to be like, oh, it's a capitalist problem. The communists folded in 1991. It's not that. No matter what ideology, no matter where you fall, where your chips fall, building things is valued everywhere. And I firmly believe he who dies with the most toys wins. You know what I mean? So build more things, right? Factory I did my internship had a massive fire in 2015. The people working there get emotional talking about it. Some weren't even in the building. You can tell how important manufacturing is to them. And Ian, it's not just about a paying job, dude. Even though that's what a good healthy industrial base will do. It'll give people the means that they need to succeed. Yeah, there's another emotional component to that. And the emotional component is not producing, not building things. Dude, I'm telling you, humans like building things. We like making things. We like making things more than we like destroying things. Don't get me wrong, we like destroying things too. We're pretty good at that. But we like making stuff. That's candy for our brain. It's candy for my brain. You know? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get all mushy and on the soapbox, dudes. That's my fault. But yeah, it's something that means a lot to me, like a lot. Oh, dude, I let it piss me off. I'm sorry. I let it piss me off. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, dudes. I don't mean to get all preachy. I'll get back to doing what I'm doing, okay? Alright. Let's look at the connections that we have here on our steel mill. I missed the origin of that conversation, but an EJ rant is always informative in the end. Wolfie, the gist of it is that, dude, when you make something, when you build something, when you produce something, you impart part of yourself on that. So that process is cathartic to humans. It's cathartic to us. We love doing it. We make way more things nowadays than we destroy. Right? We make things. It is cathartic to us to build something like that. I don't even know if catharsis is necessarily the right word. That's probably not the exact right vocab there. But you know, when a factory goes under, that's making things. Part of the people that work there die with it. It's just, yeah, it's something that I firmly believe. You know, when you fix something, when you repaired something, you imparted some of yourself onto this. So, guess what, man? That work's going to be there for everybody to see. So next time you're working on your car, the next time you're playing Workers and Resources, think about it, dude. I mean, if you're playing Workers and Resources, you're not streaming it, no one's ever going to see your work, right? Like, unless somebody comes and keeps on your save file, right? Like, I don't even know if that's a thing, right? But, you know, you take pride in your work. It should be, the stuff that you make should be something you want to show off, because that's part of you. You imparted part of yourself onto it. That's all. Anyway, that's the short version. Metroid more so with plants. Farmers, dude. Farmers don't like being pushed around, dude. They have that connection with what they grow. Oh, absolutely. It's absolutely there. I don't know what the hell that's about. It's some caveman ooga booga stuff, right? But space news mod check. Oh, we'll do space news at the top of the hour, Bree. Sorry, I kind of ranted a little bit. I want to finish the steel mill stuff here because it's fresh in my mind. But yeah. There's no game sound? What the hell? How's that? Huh. Back? Bree, there's no need to call me. I will finish it. I want to finish this because it's fresh in my mind. We're good. How's the debt coming? Awful, actually. Yeah. Nope. I'm not answering the phone, lady. So, please stop. Oh, DJ, I got you. power connections. Let's go. So, what is the steel mill output? Obviously steel, right? Garbage container, export. We need a coal input. Oh gosh, we need coal aggregate storage over here. Oh, fudge. It could go up a smidge. How's that, dudes? Can they just drop it directly into the steel mill? Like have the same train deliver coal and ship out waste? I'm not sure, Wolfie. Go. The steel mill, I'm wondering if we can see the import rate. Yeah, we can. I was just looking at it. Sorry, I'm having trouble refocusing, man. That stuff really... I can't do it. I can't do it. Consumption at maximum production is 375 tons of coal. Oh... What's that, Bandit? Yeah, New Glen. New Glen's? If you can get 1,000 workers on site. Okay. I mean, I'm over it, but no wonder, Bethlehem had all those train tracks, dude. Can you imagine? Feeding 4 steel mills like that? Did you see? I mean, the aggregate storage was gigantic, dude. It was huge. Dude, that's awesome. I love how you have to build all this stuff out. It's so goddamn cool. Okay. In my saves, I usually have 2 steel mills fully staffed. Yeah. Guys, this is like my second time playing. This is my second save overall. So, yeah, no, I hear you. If I'm doing some noob stuff, yeah, there's... well... yeah. No space news tonight? Dogs, I kind of got on a soapbox there for a second, dude. We'll go to the top of the hour, keep it nice and round, and then, yeah, I'll start space news in 23 minutes. And then we'll go from there. Nice, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like challenges, man. Fellas, I got an interesting question here. Then, can I turn the music down a little bit? I got an interesting question then. You think we should just make iron here and then maybe train it somewhere else? Like, maybe we should put the steel mill over here next to the coal. It very much seems like the steel mill, like, here, let's look. Oh, it takes the same. 150 of iron, 150 of coal. Oh. You would need much more coal than iron. Well, this is... interesting. Oh, yeah, at consumption. That's storage. I'm sorry, I'm looking at storage. Yeah, so we do need more coal. This, wow, that thing's gonna eat coal. Damn, man. Okay. Hey, baby.
Hi.
What's up?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Hey, guys, we'll get this all working, tomorrow, okay? Well, hopefully, if I don't lose all my money. We'll get this working tomorrow, and, yeah, I'm gonna take 15 here, and then we'll start Space News, okay? I gotta talk to Bree. Give me 1 moment. Alright, I'll be back in 1 second. I'll switch this over to science and technology, okay? Be back momentarily.